still being able to breathe by the age of 35. Gen Z, a plastic tube that contains flavored nicotine. When my girlfriend asks why I have 2 different calculator apps on my phone. Greater or Marga didn't get nominated. Ryan being the only nominated Barbie actor completes Ken's character arc of becoming his own person, separate from Barbie. Others in work meetings. Me in work meetings knowing I'm getting paid to do nothing. Me after discovering what you can make with mixing ketchup and mayonnaise together. The actual lore. Fan theories. Endless chatter about Taylor Swift. People who plan to enjoy the Super Bowl. Pokemon and Pal World right now. Let me get this straight. You think Has Been Hotel is great? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. How I look in the mirror. How I look in photos. Chefs, we need someone to rank our restaurants and see which ones are the best. The Michelin Tire Company. Now this looks like a job for me. When you realize Post Malone's mustache looks like 2 capybaras kissing. Me, can I see the results? Eye doctor, no, I'm afraid not. Any video showing animals. People on Instagram for some reason. Is this animal abuse? What happened? I was washing the dishes. So, there was a spoon in the sink. The guitar solo starts off super fast and technical, followed by a fancy melodical section. The solo ends with the guitar matching the melody of the main chorus. Actors, musicians, and other people who are visibly chubby or plus sized. Me when I have the slightest bit of visible fat. Average basement in horror games. Average basement in real life. Buying games doesn't necessarily mean you own them. Own. Well, if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Types of headaches. Migraine. Hypertension. Stress. People saying that your crush is ugly. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. At some point, you watched a movie on VHS for the last time. Back then you had no idea it would be the last time, and now you have no idea what that movie was. Me who overslept. My calculator app. 7.30. 9-year-old me after finding out that the sun will explode in 5 billion years. There is nothing we can do. Never ask a woman her age. A man. His salary. A Geometry Dash player. What the hell has been going on with the new level? Me, logging into an old game I stopped playing, just to realize why I actually stopped. Expensive battle pass, recycled content, a lot of glitches, horrible matchmaking, horrible performance. Friend, I have a business idea. Me, tell me. Friend, why don't we take a loan and purchase an orphanage and start charging the orphans rent? Me. I'll never waste my money on dumb stuff ever again. 2 hours later. When my co-workers show me pictures of their children, and I stare a little too long, so they won't do it again. POV, you're an ADHD kid in a class you don't enjoy. 2019 wasn't 2 years ago, it was half a decade ago. Elon Musk after spending $44 billion to make a bad social media platform even worse. My Asian mom beating me after I didn't get an A+ in the blood test. The return to Manke memes exist. The Manke. When you realize the girl in school from 10 years ago was actually flirting with you. Oh, is there a housing shortage? Just build more of them. Watching people old enough to be in a nursing home argue over which wars to start and who to give my money to. When you're reminiscing on your past self and you suddenly realize just how awful a person you used to be. Wow, sighs. Nintendo announced they are starting an investigation on Pal World for its use of Pokemon designs without permission. The entire internet to Pal World now. If this was your last time, I enjoyed you, man. Any video showing animals, people on Instagram for some reason. Is this animal abuse? When you're dating a single mother and you get along with her kids. Hard to swallow pills. Sometimes, two guys and girls really are just friends. Napoleon, after constantly being portrayed as a midget, he was actually 5'7", average. If you want lore, I'll give you some lore. Item descriptions. When you got a really good topic for your project, but your teacher assigned you a terrible group. This is where presidential debates should be held. Mano a mano, no escape, no surrender. 8-year-old me. Someone with the same name as me. Blow my mind. Thomas the Tank Engine is older than some countries. Why don't you go talk to her? Me, an introvert. My goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Mom nagging you about a chore you were already about to do. Having a midlife crisis. Panic. You're only 15 years old. Calm. We ain't making it another 15 years at this rate. Panic. Every Hallmark film be like, oh my god, help. I'm a woman with a first world problem. I know. Let's get married. Buying physical gold. Buying physical silver. Buying physical uranium. Money can't buy happiness. Doggos, allow us to introduce ourselves. I studied for 3 hours. Be honest. Okay, I studied for 1 hour. Be honest. I opened my notes and took a nap. Thank you. Me explaining that a pregnant horse can run faster cause it has 2 horsepower. My physics teacher. My friend about to say the most soul-shattering insult known to man. Me. No offense bro, it's just a joke. Me. Raises hand to answer question. Teacher. Calls on other kid. Other kid. Gets it right. Me. Who had a different answer. Olive Garden waiters. Olive Garden waiters, when they hear some clients speak perfect Italian. Having your younger sibling tell your parents that they want McDonald's for you. I was born in 1992 and have been a Pokemon fanatic my entire life. Pal World is the Pokemon type game that I've always wanted. The retired old guy getting ready to slowly drive around at 7 AM, so I'm late for work. I'm confused. Dad, bad news. Our flight got delayed, so we'll be in Hawaii longer. Me, it's okay, flight home. You arrive when you're ready. POV, you are an infant and the TSA is coming over to confiscate your mom's last 2 bottles of baby formula. Be thankful for what you have. Look at that new car. If only I could afford a car. I wish I had a bike. He can go wherever he wants. I'm not allowed to park that close to the store. Perspective is everything. You get poop particles on your phone and no one bats an eye. You get poop particles on your toothbrush and everyone loses their minds. So morale 10. Further discount. Starks. Guys making the greatest philosophies after losing at their favorite game. Me, on my first day in hell. If your job is to punish bad people, doesn't that make you a good guy? Satan. The guy on the highway behind me with aftermarket headlights. My hunger voracious trying to drive to work at night. Me, can I get a pack of Camels? Gas station attendant. That moment when you're copying the answers off of someone's math test only for you to see them type 2 + 2 into their calculator. Supermodel. CVS employee. VTuber agents is going to the psych ward to pick out talent. Kindergarten says heck. All the other kindergarteners.